Good morning, people, and welcome back to my channel. It's China Doll here. So today is a travel day. I'm super excited. Today, Timo and I are going to go to Peru for the very first time. We've always had this place on our bucket list for a really long time, so it's finally happening. So we have a really long travel day. We go from Orlando to Miami, Miami to Lima, then Lima to Cusco, because Cusco is the area where Machu Picchu is, and that's where we really want to see and stay in that area, because we don't really have too much on our bucket list beside that. Whatever else we do is pretty much winging it, but that's our main goal. We do have a tour booked for that. But first, before I bring you guys along, before we head to the airport, I wanna show you guys something really exciting, because remember guys, yesterday I went for the grand opening and Wesh 2 News did an interview with me, and I end up on TV. Like, I didn't get to see it live last night because I fell asleep early, but everybody, my family and friends were texting me about it, and it's so cool. So I gotta show you the clip of it from the news channel. Let's play it so you guys can see.
Now to an epic first day for Central Florida's newest theme park.
Grand opening, grand closing all day from sunrise well past sunset. Thousands of people packed at the Universal Epic Universe. In the last few minutes, the doors closed, wrapping up an incredible debut. Wesh 2's Haley Como home heard from parkgoers just how epic the first day was.
Yep, epic is obviously the key word tonight, and for some of those park goers, this opening day was a very long one. We heard from multiple people that they got to the park hours before the 9 a.m. opening, but it sounds like it was well worth it.
7:30 in the morning.
It was an opening day of epic proportions, and people made sure they got here early enough to not miss a moment. For Elizabeth Lay, who lives in Orlando, she says the park takes you someplace else entirely.
Oh, I love it. It's very immersive. In each land, it doesn't even feel like you're in a theme park. I feel like I'm in a whole different world, going through all 5 different portals. So.
For Lavelle, he's
Most of them were like 5-10 minutes, except Ministry of Magic.
She'd recommend going.
Anybody would love it. Kids, adults, and it's for all ages. It's fun for everybody.
And Lavelle would recommend going.
So on the way out, while we were leaving the park, the team member had handed everybody this Epic Universe little folder, and I was wondering what was in it. So they gave us a grand opening day digital medallion that you can scan the QR code, and then a ticket for the grand opening day commemorative, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, commemorative ticket for May 22nd, 2025. So this is cool, as a little souvenir we got to keep on the way out, but only today they're giving this also. Okay guys, so we arrived at the Orlando International Airport. We call it MCO over here, and all the parking lots at Terminal A and B are full, so we had to park on the economy lot. Parking here is about $14 a day. I also brought my little handy dandy travel pillow and blanket, because on the plane it does get cold and I want to be comfortable, so we're gonna take the shuttle and head over to the airport from the lot. One thing I like about these airports, they have water refill stations. I recommend bringing an empty water bottle, since you can't bring liquids through TSA. Once you pass through TSA, you can fill up your water bottle here. And then got some bad news. My flight got delayed 4 hours. Supposed to leave at 4, now we're departing at 8. But I always recommend get the airline app or whatever airline you're flying with, because it does update you all the time with delays or cancellations or gate changes and stuff like that. So you don't have to go looking on the board or trying to figure out if any changes. So hopefully we get on tonight. This is like the 3rd update, but we'll see. And then another thing I always recommend you guys getting is TSA pre-check, especially on holidays, weekends, and so on. Because like I said, if the parking lot was full by the Terminal A and B, I was worried like the security was going to be bad, but I didn't really pay attention to how long the standard line was. But with TSA pre-check, I just went through in like 2 minutes and I was in and out. So now I'm going to be sitting here for the next 4 hours. Maybe I'll look around and see what's new, because I know they had a lot of new stores and restaurants since the last time I came here. So maybe go check that out until it's time to board the flight. Hi, Scampy. Who's the best cat? You are, right, Scamp? Came to say hi. I love when you come say hi to me. Oh, you're such a cute kitty. Want to say hi to the vlog? Alright guys, so unfortunately my trip got canceled. Not by choice, because when we got to the Orlando airport, the first delay was like about 30 minutes, which I wasn't too worried about. Then the second delay was delayed for 4 hours. So that means we would have left Orlando around like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And then we would have missed our connecting flight from Miami to Lima. And since it was a holiday, everything was booked up. I looked at other flights. I was trying to catch the train, but if I would have caught the Brightline train, I would have got there and that flight from Miami-Lima would have left, and there was no other available flights or anything at the last minute on a Memorial Day weekend. So I called American Airlines and they said that they could rebook us for the next day, but with the same schedule, and we couldn't take that offer because Sunday we had our tour booked for Machu Picchu at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So if we would have took the second flight the next day, we wouldn't get to Peru till like 5 a.m. on Sunday, which would cause us to miss our tour. So we just decided to just cancel a trip and plan it for next year, which is very disappointing because we've been planning this for years and Peru has been on my bucket list forever to see Machu Picchu, and now it can't happen. So I mean, lesson learned from this is get travel insurance so you can get full refund on your flights, your hotels, and so on. And then I think next time we go there, I'm gonna definitely book the Brightline from Orlando to Miami, and then just fly from Miami to Peru, so that way I don't have to worry about missing my connection flight. There wasn't any direct flight, so couldn't do that. And then another cool thing I want to show you guys. So I follow the MCO social media online, which is MCO's Orlando International Airport. That's their airport code. And so I was talking to them, and she was like, "Oh, have a safe travel, fun time in Peru." And then that's when I found out my flights got delayed way too long, where I was gonna miss my connecting flight. And I wasn't expecting this, you know. I was just about to go home, and she's like, "Hey, are you still at the airport?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in Terminal B." And she's like, "Oh, well, I have a gift for you since I feel bad, like, you know, you couldn't get to travel to Peru." So we end up meeting by the traveler, which is that guy that's sleeping in the plane. I mean, not plane. Sorry, in the glass case inside Terminal B or A. I don't remember which side I'm on, but. So I wanted to show you what she gave me. So she gave me some MCO socks. And then she gave me the airport carpet lanyard. And then a whole bunch of different pins, so which I want to show you. So the first pin is a MCO logo on there. Then the next pin is this MCO Paw Pilots. Okay. Then this one is the tower. Whoa, if it would focus. There you go. The next one is, "Hello, this is Orlando Mayor." Because he always says this every time you're writing the APM. And this one is the astronaut. And this is the sleeping guy I was telling you about. We call him the traveler. Oh, one more, which is over here. Look, MCO socks. Oh, let me see. There, that's better. Now it's focusing. And I still have the socks that I won from them in a giveaway a while back, which is my favorite. The carpet socks, the airside carpet socks. I like to wear this every single time I am on a trip. So that was very nice of her. Gabby and the whole social media team for MCO is amazing. If you ever follow them on Instagram or Facebook, they post the most funniest stuff on their social media. But that was very nice of her to meet up and take time over her day. So shout out to Gabby. She was super sweet. Like I said, she didn't have to do that. I wasn't expecting anything. I was just, you know, kind of mad that I couldn't get on the trip. Like, not by choice. We can't control weather or mechanical issues or whatever was going on while we couldn't catch our get our flight on time, and why it was delayed so long. I mean, everything happens for a reason, so we just have to wait for next year. I'm so sorry I couldn't bring you guys along because I was excited to show you everything. for going to Peru for the next time. But I do have 2 trips coming up. Hopefully those don't get ruined. You just have to wait and see. It's coming up very soon in the next 2 months. Actually 1 month. You'll find out whenever that comes. So I hope you enjoyed this little video of me trying to go to Peru. Obviously it didn't happen, and then it was exciting to see me on channel Wesh 2 News. I wasn't expecting an interview. That was so awesome. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next adventure. Bye.